my precious child. I see you in the quiet moments, in the stillness of the night when you think no one is watching. I know you found yourself in Pau, a place you never expected to be, carrying burdens you never thought you'd bear. Your tears, shed silently into your pillow, do not go unnoticed. Each one is precious to me, a testament to your tender heart and the depth of your struggles. I understand the weight you carry, the heaviness that settles upon your soul as you try to navigate this unfamiliar terrain. You've been strong for so long, holding it all inside, not wanting to burden others with your pain. But my child, you were never meant to carry this alone. If you need God's blessings, then type "Yes, I need" in the comments. In those moments when despair threatens to overwhelm you, when you feel lost and don't know which way to turn, remember that I am there. I am the whisper in the wind, the warmth of the sun on your face, the strength that rises within you when you think you can't go on. I am closer than your very breath, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. I see the battles you fight, both within and without, the doubts that plague your mind, the fears that grip your heart, the uncertainty that cloud your path. I see them all, and I want you to know that none of this has taken me by surprise. Long before you found yourself in this place, I knew. I've been preparing the way, working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see or understand. Your journey in Pau may feel like an exile, a detour from the life you thought you'd live, but my beloved, what if this is not a detour at all? What if this is the very path that will lead you to your greatest transformation? In the depths of your struggle, I am planting seeds of strength, wisdom, and resilience. These seeds, watered by your tears and nurtured by your faith, will bloom into a beauty you cannot yet imagine. I know there are days when you feel stuck, when progress seems impossible and hope feels like a distant memory, but I assure you, movement is happening even when you can't perceive it. Just as a seed must first break apart in the darkness of the soil before it can reach toward the light, so too are you breaking and growing in ways that are not yet visible. Your cries in the night are not in vain. Each tear, each prayer, each silent plea is heard and treasured. They are the language of a heart that refuses to give up, a spirit that continues to seek even in the midst of confusion and pain. And I, the one who formed you, who knows every hair on your head and every desire of your heart, am moving heaven and earth in response to your cries. Remember, my child, that your worth is not determined by your circumstances. Your value does not diminish because you find yourself in a place of struggle. You are infinitely precious to me, not because of what you do or where you are, but simply because you are mine. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not distance, not difficulty, not even your own doubts and fears. I know you've been trying to figure everything out on your own, attempting to find solutions and make sense of your situation. While I admire your strength and determination, I want to remind you that you don't have to have all the answers. You don't need to know the entire path ahead. All I ask is that you trust me, one step at a time. My wisdom is greater than your understanding, and my plans for you are good. Plans to give you hope and a future. In the palm of my hand. That's where you are, and that's where you'll stay. Imagine for a moment the safety, the security, the tenderness of being held in the very hand that formed the universe, that is your reality. Even when your emotions and circumstances scream otherwise, nothing can snatch you from my grasp. No trial is too great, no enemy too strong, no darkness too deep that my hand cannot reach you, protect you, and guide you through. If you want God's grace always upon you, then please consider to support our ministry by clicking Thanks button. This season in Pau, as difficult as it is not the end of your story. It's a powerful chapter, one that will shape you in profound ways. The challenges you face today are forging in you a strength and a depth of character that will serve you for the rest of your life. The compassion you'll have for others who struggle, the wisdom you'll be able to offer, the unshakable faith that will emerge. These are priceless treasures being formed in the crucible of your current trials. I promise you this. You will come out of this better than you were before. The fire that feels like it's consuming you is actually refining you, burning away the chaff and revealing the pure gold of who you truly are. You will emerge brighter, not with a fragile, easily extinguished light, but with a glow that comes from within, a radiance that darkness cannot overcome, and you will be stronger, not with a strength that's rigid and unyielding, but with a resilience that knows how to bend without breaking, how to stand firm in the fiercest storms. Do not be afraid to hope, my child. Hope is not a naive wish for an easy life. It's a confident expectation that I am who I say I am and that I will do what I have promised. Let hope arise in your heart, not based on your changing circumstances, but rooted in my unchanging character and unfailing love for you. In the moments when you feel most alone, most misunderstood, most overwhelmed, pause and remember this truth. I am with you. I am for you. I am working all things together for your good. The same power that raised Christ from the dead is at work in your life, bringing resurrection to dead dreams, breathing life into barren places, making a way where there seems to be no way. Your time in Pau is not a punishment, nor is it a sign of my absence or indifference. It's a crucible, a training ground, a place of preparation. Every tear you shed, every sleepless night, every silent prayer is being woven into a tapestry of grace and redemption. One day, you will look back on this time and see how every thread was necessary, how every dark color served to highlight the brilliance of the light. I am calling you to a deeper trust, a more profound surrender, not because I need you to prove anything to me, but because I want you to experience the peace and freedom that come from fully resting in my love and sovereignty. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be strong all the time. Lean on me. Let me be your strength, your wisdom, your comfort. Remember, my beloved, that your identity is not found in your location, your circumstances, or even your feelings. Your true identity is as my child, loved unconditionally, valued immeasurably, and held securely. No trial can change that. No struggle can diminish that. No season, no matter how long or difficult, can separate you from who you are in me. As you continue your journey in Pau, know that I am orchestrating a symphony of grace in your life. Every challenge, every victory, every moment of growth is a note in this beautiful composition. And though you may not hear the full melody yet, I assure you that it is breathtaking. Trust the process, my child. Trust my heart for you. Trust that I am at work. Even when you can't see or feel it, the dawn is coming, breaking through the darkness with colors more vibrant than you've ever seen. Your night of weeping will give way to a morning of joy, a joy made deeper and richer because of the sorrow you've known. If you want to listen to God's message and bring positive changes to your life, then subscribe to the channel. You are not alone in Pau. I am with you. My angels surround you, and my love enfolds you. Keep walking, keep trusting, keep hoping. The best is yet to come. You are on a journey of becoming more fully yourself, more deeply rooted in my love, more powerfully equipped for the purpose I have for your life. Rest in my love tonight, my precious one. Let my peace wash over you like a gentle river. Know that I am fighting for you, that I am making a way, that I am turning what the enemy meant for harm into something beautiful for your good and my glory. Your tears are precious to me. Your prayers move my heart, and your faithfulness in the midst of struggle brings me great joy. Tomorrow is a new day, filled with new mercies and fresh grace. Face it with courage, knowing that I go before you, beside you, and behind you. You are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond understanding, and destined for greatness beyond your wildest dreams. Rest now, my child, in my arms, in my love, in my unshakable promises. The night may be long, but joy comes in the morning, and what a morning it will be. Share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. Amen.